In several moments captured on camera and shared across various platforms, it's clear that Dilraba can't completely hide her admiration for Chen Feiyu. The charismatic aura that radiates from Chen Feiyu seems to have a certain allure that's hard to ignore. Not only is he handsome, but his calm and confident demeanor also makes anyone around him feel comfortable. This seems to be felt by Dilraba, who subconsciously displays small gestures that reflect this admiration. Their interactions often draw public attention because they appear so natural and flowing without feeling contrived. On several occasions, Dilraba is seen throwing light jokes at Chen Feiyu, which he then responds with a warm smile. Moments like these give the impression of a closeness that goes beyond just colleagues, but also like two people enjoying each other's company. Dilraba's body language, which tends to be more expressive, further reinforces this impression. Dilraba also often shows her affectionate side in front of Chen Feiyu. This attitude is evident in the way she speaks in a softer tone, or when she deliberately seeks attention with slightly adorable behavior. Chen Feiyu, on the other hand, usually responds with a relaxed yet attentive demeanor, which only makes their interactions more engaging. This dynamic is a particular draw for fans who follow the development of their relationship. The presence of cameras doesn't seem to completely hinder their spontaneity. In fact, in some moments, the interactions seem more lively when they realize they're being watched. Dilraba, with her cheerful charm, often takes advantage of the situation to tease Chen Feiyu in a subtle yet smile-inducing way. Meanwhile, Chen Feiyu tends to respond with a more restrained expression, although he occasionally seems unable to hold back laughter. This phenomenon has given rise to various speculations among fans. Many consider the chemistry between Dilraba and Chen Feiyu to be very strong and authentic. They are seen as being able to build a connection that is not only visible in front of the camera, but also felt by the audience. This is certainly a plus in any project involving the two, as it can create a more lively and emotional nuance. Behind all of this, it's important to understand that the interaction scene don't necessarily reflect the entirety of their relationship. The entertainment world often presents complex dynamics, where professionalism remains a top priority. However, it's undeniable that their closeness adds a unique flavor and successfully creates a strong attraction in the public eye. Dilraba herself is known for being expressive and full of energy. This character trait makes it easy for her to show emotions, including admiration or attraction towards someone. When interacting with Chen Feiyu, this side becomes even more prominent. She seems more open in showing affection, both through words and small, meaningful actions. This then creates the impression that she truly enjoys every moment they spend together. Meanwhile, Chen Feiyu tends to have a calmer and more collected character. This combination of different personalities creates an interesting balance. When Dilraba acts spoiled or teases, Chen Feiyu usually responds with a stable attitude, making their interactions feel harmonious. This dynamic is often considered one of the factors that makes them seem so compatible in the eyes of fans. Furthermore, the way they support each other is also noteworthy. On several occasions, Chen Feiyu is seen giving small attentions that show his concern for Dilraba. Conversely, Dilraba also doesn't hesitate to give compliments or show appreciation for Chen Feiyu. This kind of interaction creates the impression of a relationship of mutual respect and warmth. The public's interest in their relationship is inextricably linked to their ability to craft a compelling narrative. Without needing many words, their gestures and expressions convey a wealth of meaning. This proves that strong chemistry doesn't always have to be explicitly demonstrated. It can be felt through seemingly simple details. Ultimately, whatever the truth is between Dilraba and Chen Feiyu, their interactions have captured the attention of many. Their flirtatiousness, light-hearted flirting, and warm responses create a combination that's hard to ignore. For fans, these moments are a constant source of entertainment. As time goes by, it's likely this dynamic will continue to evolve. Both in their projects and off-screen interactions, the two have the potential to continue delivering engaging moments worth following. What's clear is that their presence as two individuals with distinct yet complementary characters has brought a new dimension to the entertainment world. With all their charm and interactions, Dilraba and Chen Feiyu have managed to create a lasting impression on fans. Dilraba's flirtatiousness isn't just a spontaneous expression, but also part of the dynamic that makes their relationship feel alive and authentic. Meanwhile, Chen Feiyu's calmness is the perfect balance, creating a harmony that's hard to match. Their story, both as colleagues and as two individuals who frequently share moments together, will continue to be a fascinating topic of discussion. Every small interaction they share seems to have its own story, captivating. And perhaps that's where their main attraction lies. A simplicity that feels so real yet captivating. Interestingly, on various occasions, Dilraba's expression often shows subtle yet meaningful changes when she's around Chen Feiyu. Her usually stern gaze can soften, as if conveying a sense of comfort that can't always be expressed in words. Small details like these are precisely the details fans often notice, as they are seen as a form of emotional honesty that is difficult to fake. On the other hand, Chen Feiyu also seems to open up more as the intensity of their interactions increases. Although known as a fairly reserved figure, Dilraba's presence seems to give him space to show a more relaxed and warm side. She is occasionally seen teasing back in a light-hearted manner, creating a playful atmosphere without losing her inherent elegance. Their time together also often brings moments that feel spontaneous, such as unplanned laughter or light conversations that develop into closer ones. These interactions make their relationship feel more alive, as if there is no distance between them. For many, this is proof that their chemistry is not simply a result of work demands, but something that has grown naturally. Ultimately, the appeal of Dilraba and Chen Feiyu's interactions lies in the balance of warmth, cheerfulness, and serenity they display together. Every small moment feels like a complementary piece of the story, building a compelling relationship that's worth following. It's no wonder that public attention for the two continues to grow, as more and more moments showcase their closeness.